In this week's Sports Stars Spotlight, we're headed out to California for one of the most versatile players in the 2023 class. Makai Lemon is the type of weapon every coach loves to have. His speed and athleticism allow him to help his team in a number of ways.
I play receiver for the team, and I play also DB, so I'm an athlete. Wherever they kind of need me on the field, it's receiver, DB, safety. Where they need me in the slot, they could put me in, just try to be the best player for my team.
He's remarkable. It's like, I didn't know guys like this existed with his athleticism, the things that he does. Whether it's a warm-up period where he goes up and does something just that old man eyes has never seen before, we just laugh at it now as a staff and say, oh, that's what we're doing now? That we didn't even know anybody could do. He is incredibly gifted. And you talk about that chromosome or gene or whatever it is that makes guys ultra competitive. There's times when it kicks in with him that you can't even talk to him. He's just crazily competitive, and he never wants to lose an inch. It's amazing to watch, and it's super fun to be around.
I think one of the biggest parts is the competitiveness. I have that in me, so playing, I love to compete, with the best of the best. I love the urge that it gives me, just scoring touchdowns is amazing.
That competitive nature served Makai well during his time at Los Alamitos High School. Being in Southern California, he knows that opposing teams often boast major Division I prospects, and it takes something extra to stand out to local football fans.
I personally, in my opinion, I think Cali ball is the best ball, so, all around here we got one of the best talents, so just playing around all the guys around our area is, super competitive and one of the best talents ever.
Lemon has five-star quarterback Malachi Nelson throwing him the ball, and the two combined to make arguably the best quarterback-receiver duo in America.
It's fun, scoring touchdowns all the time. Malachi has a great arm.
Elite speed, right? And I'm sure that'll come when he runs for the combine at some point. That'll get published, and he'll be one of those guys, the all-time guys, I believe. But at the same time, we throw him a lot of receiver screens, so he can not just blow the top off the back of the defense, but you give him some help underneath too, DB some help underneath too. You have to commit some guys because, we can throw it to him right now, or we can throw it to him at 10 or 15 or over the top. And it doesn't matter. He's going to come down with the ball, but he's so gifted and so fast twitch. When the ball's in his hands, it's just electric. Everybody holds their breath and says, what's going to happen here?
I think ever since I was, a young child, I've always kind of been faster than, the normal, but a lot of training, countless hours, behind the scenes, just training off the field work. So it definitely has played off on the field.
Fans in this area should get used to that Nelson-Lemon combination, as they're both verbally committed to the University of Southern California.
It's like a dream come true, ever since we were little kids, been playing together. So, just to always think about it, and just having the possibility to actually be true is amazing. We don't get too many chances like this. I committed to Oklahoma, for Lincoln's offense, the way he produces guys, and also the staff that he had around him, which is, that's what really drew my attention. So when he made that switch to Southern California, me and my family, we couldn't really believe it. Lincoln called my phone. He verbally told me that he wanted me to play on his team. He wanted me to, come with them. So I couldn't say no to that. Me and my family, we thought about it. We loved the decision.
Whether it's offense, defense, or special teams, don't be surprised if Makai Lemon finds his way onto the field early and often at the next level. Thanks for checking out Sports Stars of Tomorrow on YouTube. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like, and please subscribe to our channel so you see all of the latest content.